award-winning Ballgame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the over 5,500 subscribers watching local sports, Union University, Bethel College, and USJ. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. Ballgame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Wherever you listen throughout the world or the universe, it's softball time in Jackson, Tennessee at the USJ Softball Complex. Baseball will be going on later. Soccer will be playing, but right now the focus, the district champion Lady Bruins will be taking on the ECS Eagles in a contest. ECS has already had tournament action as they had to beat Harding Academy on Tuesday. Juliana Lewis, and keep an eye on her. She's got a very good batting average. She had 2 home runs in that game and drove in 6 as Evangelical Christian Varsity Eagles defeated the Harding Academy team 17-7 in a run rule game. Lewis homered in both the first and second innings. We've been off for a while. Weather has caused us to lose our Monday and Tuesday games, but the girls have had spirited practices. The coaches have worked hard out there, gotten out there and really worked hard themselves, and we've got now down to 2 pitchers warming up, but all 3 pitchers are prepared to throw if needed today. It looks like the starting assignment will go to the 8th grader, left-handed pitching. She's had a great year this year, and we'll tell you more about her stats. But this is an important game. You need to win your next 2. You don't have to play on Saturday, and you put yourself in a very advantageous position to go on to further sectional action and then eventually make the state tournament, of which the Lady Bruins has been very successful the last few years at the state, winning a couple of states back in 2010 and 12. We've had several runner-ups and some good finishes in tough competition. Division II ladies softball, you'll see some of the best pitchers you will see. The only comparable pitchers usually come out of the 4A category up in Middle Tennessee, and then some of the 3A pitchers. But you'll see some of the best as this tournament progresses on. It gets better and better. The Lady Bruins come in with an outstanding record of 21-4-1. Yes, 1 tie. The ECS team comes in with a record of 6-18. We're going to take our first time out on Worthy Road Studios broadcast of USJ Softball on the Ballgame Blitz, and we'll be back after these important messages.
When your home needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes comfortable, running smoothly, and ready for the seasons ahead. From cooling installation and maintenance to dependable plumbing repairs, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
At Chuck Hutton Nissan, every vehicle's on the clock because our goal is simple. No car stays on the lot for more than 21 days. That's right, 21 days to find a buyer, make a deal, and move it on down the road. That means larger inventory, more incentives, and faster deals. If it's on the lot, it's going fast because at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson, 21 days is the goal. Come see us at Chuck Hutton Nissan, just off I-40, exit 80 or 82 on Van Drive, Jackson.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first. Then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
Personalize your style at Kaufman's Design Center. From fabric to finish, you choose the details so it's made to order just for you. Consult with a Kaufman's Design Team expert today. Relax, you're home.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
An hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But at Zaxby's, he's dunking all over these fools. Zax sauce, bang. Tongue torch, boom. Hot honey mustard. My man's putting on a clinic.
Welcome to Dunk City.
And one, baby.
Thanks, baby. Dude. Babe, dude.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
We are back here at USJ Softball Field while we are actually taking pictures of the starting lineup. We're awaiting the ECS starting lineup, and we'll have it in a few moments. We do know that Blanton will be their pitcher, and she is their ace. Victoria Blanton, who's a freshman, left-handed pitcher, can play outfield. Wilder went for him on Tuesday and picked up that win. And an important game. ECS playing very good softball as of late. And, of course, they are well coached by Jason Redd and his staff. Joel Ayers is our head coach, and Brandon Polk, the outstanding assistant for the Lady Bruins, and a lot of enthusiasm. And we are awaiting that starting lineup. Let me tell you about our pitcher today. Supposed to be, we haven't gotten, well, I've got it and I took the picture of it, so let's check it out and see. Our official starter for today's game is Parker Nichols, who we'll go ahead and tell you hitting the 7th spot. But Parker has given up 49 hits this year, 15 runs, 13 of them are earned. She's walked 7. She has pitched in 11 games, started 5. And she's faced 202 batters this year. Besides just walking 7, she struck out 16. 8 of those strikeouts were caught looking. She's hit 3 people with a pitch. Her earned run average is a very good 1.936, meaning almost 2 runs, but not quite a game. And against her, 46 people have been left on base. So an outstanding job by her. We don't have till we get the starting lineup for ECS, the official lineup. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take one more 2-minute timeout. We'll come back to the field with more information and action on Worthy Road Studios, the Ballgame Blitz, and we're on the YouTube page. The game will be fed to the USJ Facebook page. We'll be back after this.
At Dynamics Physical Therapy, we help our clients get back to doing what they love. Dynamics is now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Hey folks, David McCoy here with my little buddy Gizmo. Hey, it's springtime outside and it's time to get those air conditioners ready for summertime. Join our Real McCoy's Club and get big discounts on all our repairs. Our techs are vocationally trained and can advise you on any replacement with a new Daikin air conditioner. Keeping customers cool for 45 years is what we do. So let the Real McCoy take care of all your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
At Kaufman's, we offer quality name brand home furnishings at very competitive prices. Expect outstanding customer service from Kaufman's appliance specialists. Visit our showroom to see the Kaufman's difference. Relax, you're home.
At Chuck Hutton Nissan, every vehicle's on the clock because our goal is simple. No car stays on the lot for more than 21 days. That's right, 21 days to find a buyer, make a deal, and move it on down the road. That means larger inventory, more incentives, and faster deals. If it's on the lot, it's going fast because at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson, 21 days is the goal. Come see us at Chuck Hutton Nissan, just off I-40, exit 80 or 82 on Van Drive, Jackson.
On an overcast day in Jackson, Tennessee, it's tournament action. This is the two districts in West Tennessee playing each other in regional action. The sub-state and other game sectionals, if you prefer that term. The TSSAA doesn't like you to use sub-states, but that's what it was originally called. And this one is important. Like we said, ECS already has one game under their belt in the tournament, being the first place team out of District 5, 2A. The USJ Lady Bruins, this will be their first action as they had a first round bye and pick up the winner of the Harding and ECS game, which was ECS. The Lady Bruins come in, as we've told you, 21 wins, 4 losses, 1 tie. ECS Eagles come in 6-18. They've got a couple of injuries that they're sporting. Their catcher just got hurt yesterday. She won't be playing, but again, they've got their ace on the mound. We've already told you about our pitcher, Parker Nichols, and you heard her outstanding credentials, and I guarantee they are very outstanding. One thing we didn't tell you, she comes into this game with a 4-win and 1-loss record, and she has thrown 523 pitches on the year coming into this one, and of course, we've got some young ladies with some great batting averages. And let's see if we can give you a few stats while we're waiting for the ECS starting lineup. They're going to pitch Blanton, is what we were told today. Blanton has given up 79 runs, 46 of them earned. She's walked 14 people. According to the stats from Game Changer, she's only struck out 6. She has thrown 25 innings, and she is a left-handed pitcher. Started 5 games, faced 184 batters, and her earned run average is 12.55. And Wilder could always come back. That's the only 2 pitchers that have any pitching stats at all for the ECS team. You see the coaches down there exchanging the rosters, and we may have to pick up ECS's roster. They promised they'd send us one, but we may have to get it off Game Changer, and that's not necessarily the best. Our great help here in the press box, they always bail me out. I love these people to death. Of course, they've got a vested interest in the pitching alignment today for USJ. And I just wonder which one. Did Mom or Dad teach her how to throw that fast softball and rise ball? Okay. This is going to be interesting. We're going to take a timeout while I try to photograph a copy of their starting lineup on the pink paper. We'll be back on Worthy Road Studios, the Ballgame Blitz YouTube page and the USJ Facebook page.
Let me tell you about the American Dream. In 1974, I had $425 to my name. I bought 21 carpet remnants, rented an old lumber shed, and opened Deaton's Rug Barn on East College. I work long hours with hope of taking care of my family. I'm so thankful to Jesus who changed my life. He gave me a dream. So in 1985, we opened Deaton's Carpet One on the 45 bypass with a commitment to customer satisfaction. My friends, don't give up on your dream because your dream can come true.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Hi, I'm Cody Fitz with Fitscapes. Our business's focus is on building your dream yard at your dream home. When designing our backyards, we always like to start with our pool and patio areas first, then we complement that with the landscaping, and we finish with the lawn for all of the outdoor entertaining needs. After installation is complete, we provide annual maintenance for all of your lawn care and landscaping needs. Fitscapes, let's build something beautiful.
$12 and zero worries. That's what you get with McCoy's Heating and Air's limited-time 12-year warranty offer. We're so confident in our Daikin systems, we're giving you 12 full years of parts and labor coverage absolutely free until September 30th. McCoy's Heating and Air, where quality meets confidence. Call today for your free proposal.
Home furnishings, appliances, bedding, and so much more. Kaufman's at the Bypass and Oil Well Road in Jackson. Furnishings for every room in your home. Custom upholstery options too. And our fully stocked warehouse helps prevent supply chain delays. Kaufman's, for your life.
Starting lineups for the ECS team on the Worthy Road Ballgame Blitz YouTube page and also on USJ's Facebook page. Leading off is Juliana Lewis. She'll be followed by Neely Wilder. Hitting third, Shelby Barnes. Hitting fourth, Addison Abney. Hitting fifth will be Triplett, and that's Sam Triplett. Hitting sixth will be Collier White. Hitting seventh will be Ella Hartman, I believe. We'll check it and make sure. Actually, it is Ella Doby as we check the starting lineup that just got up here. And, of course, you see USJ being introduced. Hitting in eighth spot, the pitcher, Victoria Blanton. And hitting ninth will be Hadley Shaver. And playing the flex position will be Savannah Harrington. Let's honor the national anthem. And that ought to give you goosebumps and a lump in your throat, the world's greatest national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. We are just about ready for softball action today. 7 innings unless the run rule gets you. 2 teams coming into this double elimination tournament. Very important. Neither team has a loss in tournament play. Your record for the regular season is nice, but it's all about what happens in this tournament now. Keeping the base on balls down and the arrows down will go a long way. Both pitchers will need to throw a lot of strikes today. And, of course, leading off for the ECS Eagles, and I don't believe they use the term Lady Eagles. I think it's just Eagles. I know I've had their sports when we've called Division II action in basketball with these teams. Will be Juliana Lewis, who had 2 home runs in that game the other day. And she has, I would almost tell you that she's got a monster of a batting average. Lewis hitting .468. She's a senior.
Leading off the top of the first, number 12, Juliana Lewis.
And Juliana Lewis, left-hander, odds are, or left-handed hitter, that she is a slap hitter. I see up at third and first. Short and second are in. Ella Davis is at second. She'll be the flex player for USJ today. First pitch. And this one, they say, is a little low and inside. So the 1-0 pitch, they're going to say that is a strike. If you watch on the screen, the umpire uses proper mechanics, but it comes a little slow, so be patient with it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Parker Nichols on the mound. She hit away and led off Juliana Lewis with a base hit. Feet and everything you would think slap hitter, but she hit that one into the hole with the drawn-up infield. So a runner at first, no outs. Neely Wilder coming up there. Wilder hits .429 and those are the 2 top averages on their team, are Lewis at .468 and .429 for Wilder. Wilder wears number 9, hits right-handed. USJ in double play depth at short and second. Straight away in the outfield, in a little bit. Nichols checks her armband. Steps on the pitching plate, and they're in the circle. And from the circle, the pitch outside. And L.K. Prater looked like she was ready to juice one up down there to first base. Second pitch in the steal. Here comes the tag, and I think she slid right into the tag with a head-first slide. And you know that LK can throw the ball. Ayers takes it, puts the tag on her, and that glove was so tight you couldn't have knocked it out. Now, the base umpire talking a little bit to Nichols on the mound. Interesting discussion. I'm a former fast pitch pitcher. Well, they put her back, so it's not an out. So we'll treat that as no pitch. There's one. Ayers, great acrobat. Looked like she was going up for a rebound to get that on the line drive to the shortstop. Wilder's out. Shelby Barnes coming up there. Barnes hitting third, hitting .250 on the season. 1 out in the inning. Here's a pitch. It's a ball. She checks her third base coach, Jason Red, out. Closed stance. Back foot actually on the outside of the box. The white line, which is legal. And there, that is a dandy pitch. 1-1 the count, 1 out, a runner at first. Timberlake about 5 steps in front of the bag and off the line about 4. So a 5-by-4 move over there. Here's one to Ayers. Let's see. She'll go to first for the second out of the inning. They do advance a runner on the fielder's choice. She gave the double play a look, but it was out of order. The ball was hit slow enough and a good enough jump by the runner, which is Lewis. Lewis, remember, when she comes up, she's a home run threat. Swing and a miss. Addison Abney, a senior, hitting .200 at the plate. Prater and Nichols, both the catcher and the pitcher, always check with Coach Ayers. He does a great job of calling pitches, too. 0-1 pitch from the circle. Swung on and missed. Remember, there's 2 outs in the inning, runner in scoring position. She'll be off if with the, used to could say when it was wood bats, the crack of the bat, but I guess the ping or the bong or whatever of the bat makes a metal sound. Temptation pitch, a waste pitch. Ben Howard, our fine color man down at the baseball games, he and Thomas Pugh do a great job. And the Bruins will be coming up, and guess who they play? They also play ECS. 1-2 the count. Worthy Road Studios will bring you that game. I know it'll be on the USJ Facebook page. This one, he got out in front of it, hit it down the line. Timberlake gives it a look, but it was so far foul she didn't have to. Abney, of course, 0 for 0. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Parker Nichols checks her armband. Comes to the pitching plate from the circle. Just a little bit outside. You could tell the batter, you could see the muscles tense, and she wanted to go for it. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner at second. That's Lewis, has good speed. Swung on and missed. First strikeout of the game, and Abney goes down. There was no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 person left on base, and at the end of a half inning of play, it's ECS nothing with the USJ Lady Bruins coming to bat here on the Worthy Road Ballgame Blitz and USJ Network.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
When your home needs attention, experience matters. For over 70 years, families have trusted Garrett Plumbing and Heating to keep their homes comfortable, running smoothly, and ready for the seasons ahead. From cooling installation and maintenance to dependable plumbing repairs, our team brings generations of knowledge into every home we serve. When you want work done right and done with care, call Garrett Plumbing and Heating. 731-668-3339. That's 731-668-3339.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
We are back. While ECS warms up, we'll tell you that Brady, Polk, and Ayers, the first 3 hitters, with L.K. Prater hitting 4th if necessary. Now, Aaron, number 6, hitting left-handed, has had an outstanding last couple of games. We've had a little time off. Is number 6, Kinsley Brady, hitting .282, a sophomore. She's in left field today. Blanton's pitch It's bunted. Third baseman was in. It's going to be close, and she legged it out. She is safe. A base hit. You never know what Kinsley's going to do when she comes up leading off. And, of course, that sets the stage for the future UTM players and signee, Maddie Polk. Maddie hitting .513. There's another bunt. This one will probably be a sacrifice bunt. The runner gets it. Maddie beats it. There's an overthrow on the play. Right fielder comes up with it, and streaking to the plate is Brady, and she never broke stride. Great play. The USJ Lady Bruins drop. No, they don't drop. They jump out to a 1-0 lead. Polk beat that one out. I'm going to be generous, give her a hit. She advanced on the throw to second, and this brings up Halen Ayers, who has 7 home runs on the season. Ayers hitting .667. Got all of it, and that one got under the glove, and Polk will score. It'll be interesting to see how that one is scored, and I'll wait for the official score on that one. And they did score to hit. So Ayers on first, has not been caught stealing this year. L.K. Prater, the Delta State signee, 3 home runs this year. Provides great power for the Lady Bruins. L.K. hitting a cool, and I'm joking when I say cool, .390. That's solid in anybody's league. Ayers was going, but it was hit right over the bag, and they turned the double play. So there's 2 outs. As Prater, she hit one. Tattoo, the shortstop, had it played well, stepped on the bag, threw to first for the out. That was Lewis at short. So 2 outs now in the inning. Score that one 6U first, and it's actually a 6-3 double play. She was unassisted, obviously, at second on the putout. Ball gets away. Had we had runners, they could have advanced. 2-0 your score. Brady and Polk have scored here in the bottom of the first. Raines is up to the plate. Raines tattoos one, but it's going to hang up in the air just long enough for the right fielder to make a fine fielding play. And so 2 runs, 3 hits, nobody left on base. And at the end of 1 full inning of play, USJ 2, ECS nothing. We'll be back with the second inning after these messages on the Ballgame Blitz.
Beauty House Social. Jackson's premier blowout bar and full-service salon and med spa. From lashes and facials to cosmetic injections and lasers, we have it all. Let's be social.
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
What's going on, son?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, you can count on Shelter's local agents to help you protect what matters most.
At Chuck Hutton Nissan, every vehicle's on the clock because our goal is simple. No car stays on the lot for more than 21 days. That's right, 21 days to find a buyer, make a deal, and move it on down the road. That means larger inventory, more incentives, and faster deals. If it's on the lot, it's going fast because at Chuck Hutton Nissan in Jackson, 21 days is the goal. Come see us at Chuck Hutton Nissan, just off I-40, exit 80 or 82 on Van Drive, Jackson.
USJ with a 2-0 lead here in the top of the second. The catcher, Sam Triplett, wears number 15, leading off. Normally, Eleanor Hayes catches, but Triplett does have experience catching. She can play several positions. First pitch, they got a strike on that outside, painted that outside part of the plate. Of course, there's a black rubber edge around the plate, and if you can get it over that, it's a strike. 0-1 the count. Parker Nichols from the circle. This one hit out into right field. Coming on and making a fine running catch out there for the first out of the inning. That one was in foul territory. One out in the inning. Collier White up there. First pitch misses. White hitting 173, a senior. Can play first base and outfield. Playing first base today. Nubber, Ayers charges, guns it over to first. And I'm going to tell you what, I hope we have a little padding in the glove because she put some juice on that one. 2 outs in the inning, 6-3, you score it. Shortstop to first. Rain's doing a good job with the glove over there, and I'm glad she has to catch those and not me. Ella Doby coming up to the plate, a senior outfielder. Swing and a miss on a dandy pitch outside. Very tempting. Looks like a beach ball coming up there. It's about as big as an aspirin tablet. Doby wearing 8 today. Sometimes she wears 22, according to Game Changer. Here's one drilled into the ground. Raines will pick it up, put the tag on her, and a little emphasis there with it. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on base at the end of 1 1/2 innings of play. It's USJ 2, ECS nothing. We'll be back with the exciting second inning after this timeout.
An hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But at Zaxby's, he's dunking all over these fools. Zax sauce, bang. Tongue torch, boom. Hot honey mustard. My man's putting on a clinic.
Welcome to Dunk City.
And one, baby.
Thanks, baby. Dude. Babe, dude.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
At FMY Orthodontics, we believe a beautiful, healthy smile is the key to boosting confidence and enhancing quality of life. Our team of highly skilled and compassionate orthodontic professionals is dedicated to providing personalized care in a welcoming, state-of-the-art environment. Whether you're looking for traditional braces, clear aligners, or other orthodontic solutions, we offer a variety of options to meet your needs. Our goal is to provide the most effective and efficient orthodontic treatment for every patient.
Tournament action softball in Division II. Districts 5A and 6A meeting in single A Division II action. ECS trailing the USJ Lady Bruins. The Lady Bruins come to bat in the bottom of the second. And Emerson Fair will lead off. She is the designated hitter today. She'll be followed by Parker Nichols and Reesan Sykes. Blanton's pitch drilled up the middle for a base hit, and that's the way to get the inning started off if you're USJ, with a solid single. And a good base runner, besides being a very good left-handed pitcher. She'll be in action probably tomorrow. Coach Ayers would love to see Parker take it all the way for the win tonight. That way, we got 3 good pitchers with USJ. That one's just foul. You wouldn't quite need a microscope, but it was that close. It's a shame, you know, somebody's stands probably say right now, man, if it hit a rock and bounced back fair, we'd been in business. That's not always true. Sometimes it can make it go the other way. Here's one drill, looks like a second base hit. Rounding first and going to go to third. They'll throw into second. It's close, sliding in under the tag. Lots of action. And I'm going to tell you what, Nichols has helped her own cause with the base hit, advancing the runner. Here comes the runner, Avon Trammell, an 8th grader, will run for her. Trammell, the runner. And you're allowed to do that with the courtesy runners. Fair is on third. Trammell running for Nichols is on second. Reesan Sykes at the plate. Ball outside, took a little off of it. Blanton's thrown 11 pitches in the contest so far. Ball gets away from the catcher. Coming in, standing up is Fair, who advanced and scored the third run for USJ. Trammell, running for Nichols, is now all the way over at third. So with no outs, a 2-ball, no strike count on the hitter, Resan Sykes, wears number 5. ECS shortstop and second, pretty well normal depth. That one called a strike, so it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Your infield looks like White, Shaver, Wilder. Lewis is in center field today. And walks Sykes, good eye by Sykes. Tegan Timberlake, the senior, comes up there. Very steady third baseman. And actually could hit in a higher position, but this helps the USJ lineup by having a good hitter, and now the top of the order on deck, no outs. 4 runs in now. And the umpire liked that one. No balls, 1 strike. A little chilly out on the field today. From the circle, Blanton's pitch. Got her to reach a little bit, fouled it off. Bases are empty. There is 1 out in the inning. Ground ball hit to the shortstop. Wilder up over to first, and she's got a good strong arm too. So 6-3, they score that. That's first, or to first. Wilder the shortstop, White the first baseman. 2 outs in the inning. 4-0 lead USJ. And the top of the order, Kinsley Brady. She had a single the last time up and scored. You see the good footwork on the slap hit. Behind it a little bit, fouled it off over there. And the folks in the Gators said, look out. It almost hit one of those. No, we don't have any live alligators. This is the kind of gators you drive. 0-1 pitch, drilled to right center field. Lewis, the center fielder, comes over, cuts it off. She's got a good arm from out there. But LK Prater 2 for 2. Or not LK, but Kinsley Brady 2 for 2 today. Runner at first with 2 outs. The good hitting Maddie Polk coming up there. That one called a strike, so it's no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner at first. This one popped up into the air. Left fielder coming on. Couldn't make the catch. It bounces off. Brady headed to third, and that's where she'll hold up. And we'll see how they score that one. I'll wait for the official score on that. I'm inclined to give her a hit because that was a tough catch. The left fielder made an outstanding effort. So runners at second and third. And they did score it, a double. There's a strike. Ayers can afford to be selective. 7 home runs, but has that impressive 667 batting average, just a junior. Oh, a number again off that bat. Shortstop comes up firing. I think she's safe at first, and the umpire says, Coach, you're right. So Ayers on with an infield single. Halen's got so much speed. The run scores, Brady scores. It's a 5-0 game. And the hitter with runners at first and third, Polk's at third, Ayers at first. L.K. Prater, who hit a shot, but it was a double play because it went right over the bag. Shortstop got it, stepped on the base. Here goes Ayers, and they're not going to even attempt to throw her out. Probably a good decision. Runners now at second and third. A base hit probably means 2, unless it's just a shot. Blanton, the lefty, fires. It's up in the air, but it's going to go foul and drop harmlessly to the earth. Prater checking her swing to make sure she gets the arm extended, gets the ball on the big part of the barrel of the bat. She gets under this one and fouls it off to the right side. 1-2 the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Blanton checks her armband from the circle. Blanton's pitch, low. So the deuces are wild now with 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Here's the pitch from the circle. Up in the air. Left fielder gets over, camps under, and drops it, and it's a foul ball. It hit the heel of her glove, and if you don't put that hand over it when it hits the heel like that, it's going to come out. Good food from brought up here. Here's a base hit. It's taking away a base hit. I thought it was going to keep rising. It didn't. The shortstop Wilder flashed through there, robbing Prater of a hit and ending this inning. But 3 big runs were picked up in this inning by the USJ Bruins. At the end of 2, they lead 5-0. We'll take a timeout on the Ballgame Blitz, Worthy Road Studios, and USJ Softball Network.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting this broadcast. Jeremy Little, Shelter Insurance, 189 West University Parkway, Suite A, Jackson. Snyder Equipment, 1311 Lower Brownsville Road, Exit 74 on I-40.
Hey folks, David McCoy here with my little buddy Gizmo. Hey, it's springtime outside and it's time to get those air conditioners ready for summertime. Join our Real McCoy's Club and get big discounts on all our repairs. Our techs are vocationally trained and can advise you on any replacement with a new Daikin air conditioner. Keeping customers cool for 45 years is what we do. So let the Real McCoy take care of all your air conditioning and plumbing needs.
We're back. Victoria Blanton leading off the top of the third for ECS. You see Parker Nichols check her armband for the pitch. Toes the pitching plate from the circle. Swung on and miss. Blanton, a left-handed hitter, hitting 190. A freshman, can also play outfield, pitching today. Wilder threw the other day. Here's one nubber, hard chance in a way because it was spinning. But, boy, did you see Timberlake today. I believe there's a little extra zip in those arms. So Blanton grounds out. Raines handling first with good glove action. 5-3 on that one. Third to first. One out in the inning. This is Shaver coming up here, Hadley Shaver. And there's a nice pitch for a strike. Unofficially 24 pitches for Nichols. We'll double check that. Oh, 1 the count, 1 out in the inning, no runners on, wind blowing in. Swung on and missed. Shaver had a good rip. It was a solid swing, but no contact. 0-2. Let's see what Nichols does. Tempted her, and that one, we go back to the 3 little pigs. It missed by the hair of your chinny chin chin. 1-2 with 1 out. Shaver the hitter. Hit this one up. Reese-Ann Sykes coming on, running a long way. Just can't get to it, but it's in foul territory, and we'll do it again at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hadley Shaver wears jersey number 24. Plays infield. She's a senior. Of course, graduation coming up for seniors on both teams here soon. The school year's gotten away from us. The 1-2 pitch from the circle. Fouled off the handle. "28 pitches in 3 innings. That's a good pace. Here's one fouled off, hanging tough. Hadley Shaver. Still at 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out, no runners on. That one again, there. We'll tell you what, if I shave that close, I'd nick myself. 2-2 the count. 1 out, no runners on, outfield straight away, in and left field a little bit. Second base has moved up a little bit, and that is swung on and fouled off, and hanging tough, running the pitch count up. Shaver, of course, her first appearance, 0 for 0 on the day. 31 pitches, and the 32nd is ready and coming from the circle. Yeah. Yes. Shaver strikes out. 2 outs in the inning. That's the 2nd strikeout of the day.
Leadoff batter, number 12, Juliana Lewis.
Lewis up there, who led this game off with a very solid hit in the hole. We were up a little bit because we were kind of expecting the slap hit, and she just flat hit away. Did not use the footwork for a slap hitter that time, but she set where she can. And she's going to hit away this time, and the umpire says a dandy pitch right over the middle of the plate. Be like splitting a pie. Half the pie for you, half the pie for me if they split home plate up. Shows bunt. This one goes outside. 5-0 your score. USJ with the lead over Evangelical Christian School. Lots of things happening. I think there's a play tonight here at University School of Jackson, plus soccer and baseball action later. We'll have that both actions. Drilled Ayers, you know that's going into the glove right there. So no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. And at the end of 2 1/2 innings of play, it's USJ 5, ECS nothing. We'll be back for the bottom of the 3rd after this.
An hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But at Zaxby's, he's dunking all over these fools. Zax sauce, bang. Tongue torch, boom. Hot honey mustard. My man's putting on a clinic.
Welcome to Dunk City.
And one, baby.
Thanks, baby. Dude. Babe, dude.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management. USJ Softball District, or actually it's Region Tournament action now, playing ECS, the winner of a game on Tuesday. Winner of this one will stay in the winner's bracket and advance on. Victoria Blanton on the mound. She's thrown 29 pitches, 21 of them have been strikes. But our line score, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Line score for ECS, no runs, 1 hit, and 2 errors. And leading off will be Raines. Lauren Raines coming up to the plate. Raines having a good season, can catch, play first base, can be the designated player or hitter. Hitting .278, a junior. That pitch high. Infield of White, Shaver, Wilder, and Abney for ECS. That pitch also a little high. The outfield is Doby, Lewis, and let me check that, and Harrington. That one low and outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if she gets the green light or if they give her the take sign. Coach Polk coaching at first. That one's a strike, so it's 3-1. Coach Joel Ayers at third. Outfield straightaway, backed up just a little bit. Raines has good power. And they say that one was a ball, and it's a walk. So Raines, after flying out in the first inning, she's on with a walk. Of course, Emerson Fair coming up there. Emerson can play first, but she's the designated hitter or player today. She pitches and is a great pitcher. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, here's one in the hole. Raines advances to second, playing a little station-to-station or base-to-base softball here. And Fair with her second hit. Brings up Parker Nichols, who's 1 for 1. Her runner, Trammell, scored for her, running for, which you can have for the catcher and the pitcher, courtesy runners. She can help her own cause, and remember, she is just an 8th grader hitting .326. Pitch gets away from the catcher. It was a little outside. And now runners in scoring position at second and third. And with Fair at second, Coach Ayers is likely to wave her on and see this one's a solid base hit. It's going to definitely score 2 runners. Parker Nichols helps her own cause. She's 2 for 2 today. She's on. 2 runners score ahead of her, making the game 7-0 here in the bottom of the third. Reese Ann Sykes comes up there. Trammell off, and she's got it stolen. So now a runner at second for Reese Ann Sykes. Blanton's pitch just missing inside. Took a little off of it. Sykes out in front. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Ask for time to get settled in the box. No outs in the inning. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled, and we have to give Coach Ayers an error on that one. He didn't field it cleanly. But and he's a young man. If you're my age, you make that error. He's a good guy. Actually, he's got, as far as catching a baseball, softball, basketball, some of the best hands around here. Got her on a pitch that caught and painted the outside part of the plate. So now with 1 out, wearing number 1, Tegan Timberlake, grounded out short to first, her last appearance. She's bunting. It goes back hard, though, towards the pitcher. Blanton comes up with it. The umpire, on a bang-bang play, guns her out. Temporarily, I'm going to score that a sacrifice because it did advance the runner. 2 outs. Runner at third. And the top of the order. Kinsley Brady up there, the left fielder, who's 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored.